Hi everybody, what's up? It's William from Rocket0 and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this pixel art tutorial, we're going to be building Peter Venkman, I think that's how you say his name, or Bill Murray from the movie Ghostbusters. He was assigned by the OLED description down below. So what do we need? We need black wool, gray wool, smooth sandstone, red wool, white sand clay, light gray wool, and brown wool. So we're going to line up and we're going to grab our black wool and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to switch over to our gray wool and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up. We're going to grab our smooth sandstone and we're going to place 1 here. And then red wool. And then smooth sandstone to the right. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And then our smooth sandstone goes here. And then down and to the right. Taking this one out. And then we're going to place 1, 2. And then 2, 3, 4, and then 4 black wools on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So let's take a step back. So what we have so far are gonna be his shoes and his just pants, I guess. So now we're gonna grab our black wool and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a whole line on the top, and we're gonna place 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. So now let's do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. We're going to grab our black wool again and we're going to place 1, 2, and 1, 2. Right here, we're going to grab our red wool and replace 1, 2. And then we're going to place smooth sandstone and black wool next to it. So we end up with this shape. And now we got to fill it in with some smooth sandstone. So let's do that now. 2 blocks and then a block here. Now we're going to do this arm. For this arm, we're going to continue with your smooth sandstone and we're going to place 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go down and to the right. Then we're going to add 2 more blocks to this. And then 1 more to the left and black. So that's going to be his hand. Sorry if I went there a little fast, but just smooth sandstone, red, smooth sandstone, and then 3 blocks of our gray wool with a black block right there. So now what we're going to do is, so we're going to go right here, we're going to grab our smooth sandstone and we're going to place 1 block, then red wool, then smooth sandstone, and then gray wool, and then we're going to place black wool, black wool. We're going to grab our gray wool again and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, and then black wool, and 2 gray wools. So let's take a step back, pause it if you need to. Okie dokie. And now let's move on to this part right here. We're going to grab a red wool and we're going to place 1, 2, and then 1, 2, like that. We're going to grab our black wool and we're going to place 2 blocks here. 1, 2, and then another 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to place 1 gray wool here so that we can put 2 black wools like so, taking this one out. So this is what we added so far. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to place 1 block right here and then another one on top, taking this one out. Actually, no. I made a little bit of mistake. We actually did it too close. So 1, 2, take this one out like so. And then we're going to grab a gray wool and we're going to place 2 black wools like that. Now you can take this guy out. Pause it if you need to. Because now we're going to grab our gray wool and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Red wool goes right here. We're going to grab our light gray wool and replace 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be his little like ghost vacuum thing. I forget the name. That's just what he uses to get the ghost. So now we're going to do his head. But first, like I said before, pause it if you need to. I like to take many breaks along the tutorial, so you guys can just hit the pause button and build what you see on the screen, and then we'll move on to the next step. And the next step is to give him a neck. So we're going to go back here and replace 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do 1 more block here so that we're right in the middle. And then we're going to go to the right by 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to the left by 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we're going to go up and to the right. And up and to the left, and then this thing is going to be 7 blocks. So here's your first block, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's add 6 blocks to this, so it's 7 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now what we're gonna do, so we're gonna add a little bit more of our, what's the name? White stained clay. And then we're gonna grab our gray wool. And we're gonna place 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. And our light gray wool is gonna go there. We're gonna place 3 white stained clays to separate the eyes. And we're gonna do the same shape. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Our light gray wool goes here. And now we can fill this part in with some white stained clay. Let's do that now. Then we're going to place another 3 blocks like so. Because on top of this, we're going to add 3 brown wool blocks. And then white stained clay. White stained clay. And then white stained clay. And we're going to place right here 2 blocks. So let's finish this row. And then 1, 2. So he looks like this. We need to give him some ears and finish the brown hair, and we'll be done in no time. So let's go give him some ears. We're gonna go right here, line up with the eyes, and then to the left, and up by 2 blocks. So same thing on this side. To the right, 2 blocks, and we're done with the ears. Now we need to add some brown wool. So we're gonna start right here, and we're gonna go straight up, and then to the left. Same thing on this side. We're gonna go right above the ear. We're gonna go straight up and to the right. And then we're gonna do this. So he looks like this. And then, once again, we're gonna add 2 blocks. 1, 2. 1, 2. We can now fill this part in. And right here, we're gonna place 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you end up with 2 blocks. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 blocks. And that's it. We have finished building Bill Murray from the movie Ghostbusters. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please make sure to give it a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't, tell your friends, and stay tuned, and we'll probably finish building the whole cast of Ghostbusters. So, once again, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.